There's the main living room.
A quaint, cozy Victorian.
And then there's the child's room.
A place that requires a little more patience.
It worked earlier. Fix that little light bulb. Oh, they're so small.
There are quirks.
And that clock, that grandfather clock, it actually tells the correct time.
The home's builder believes brings charm to the place.
This started out as a dream.
Larry Elkin says he's worked on the dollhouse for years.
This is how it ended up. This wasn't the original.
Over 1,100 hours.
I got one more layer of acrylic to do.
Nearly $4,000 worth of materials.
The whole thing was designed and built with someone in mind. It wasn't, I'm building it for me. I was building it for somebody else.
That somebody, his wife, Linda.
So I put this over on, right where hers is on her bed.
The house is full of her favorite things.
She would crochet constantly, and I would sit there and do my crosswords. And one of the last things I remember is I was sitting there, one of the last things I said to her actually, I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't sit here and look over at you crocheting. And she passed away a week later.
Linda suddenly died of a heart attack.
This is not my first one. This is the second one. My first one I had to destroy because we were building it together and she died. And so I destroyed that home.
It took years, but Larry decided to give it another try.
And I kind of started adding things to it.
Creating this 3-story home.
Her favorite of all flowers
From landscape
are the hydrangeas.
to lighting.
One thing leads to another.
Everything done by hand. Done with love.
This I did for her because she wanted a house. And this is all I can do for her.
But now, Larry is the one in need.
I go into the Huntsman Cancer next week. They haven't ruled out, but they haven't really said about pancreatic.
4 exploratory surgeries later, the medical bills are mounting. Larry is hoping to sell his beloved dollhouse to cover the cost.
And I know that eventually I'm going to have to slow down. I can't keep it. Where am I going to put it?
No matter what happens to it, he says the time spent was worth it.
But I do think she's happy that I thought enough of her to do it for her. That I haven't forgotten her. I don't think she's forgotten me.
Larry just hopes it'll go to a good home, one full of love, just like the one he's built here.
I wonder if she'd be happy. I think she would. I know I am.
Ashley Moser, KSL 5 News.